Hey everyone, I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I'm not going to talk about any politics this time because I know it's been an especially depressing year on that front. And maybe we should all just kind of tune out from politics this week. Though, if you know somebody who's in a rest home, try and do something for them. Something a little extra this year because it's been a really rough year for them especially. They've basically been in like solitary confinement for months. So if you can, if you know somebody, that would be a really nice thing to do this Christmas. And I personally wanted to thank all of you for supporting me in this past year and beyond, of course. I get a lot of people who support me in different ways, sometimes financial, sometimes moral, but honestly, it means a lot. I think probably more than most of you know. In fact, I don't think I'd still be doing this now if it weren't for how much support I get from you guys, so I am really grateful for that. I do sometimes get gifts that show up in the mail, and I got one that showed up for Christmas, and it was all wrapped up in Christmas wrapping paper and everything. You want to see it? It's awesome. Okay, we got this. It's a Crusader dagger, right? And so for the pommel, so you can see it, okay, you got the Crusader helmet right there, and you got the cross over here. Yeah, I'll open it for you. And it's not been sharpened yet, but that could change. That will change. I'm probably going to put it in the display at the back at some point, but this thing is awesome. It's really well balanced. I mean, seriously, isn't that awesome? Okay. Fellow Templars, I salute you. Okay, I'm done being silly now. But we do have some good news, actually. I'll stop pointing at you with the dagger now. We do have some good news, and that is that Gab TV just got announced, which is kind of like a Christmas present to those of us who produce videos, because it means that we should be able to speak freely in videos in the future. And I'll probably do some exclusive content, or at least non-YouTube content, in the upcoming year, because there's just too much that I can't say at this point, and that's incredibly frustrating. In fact, it's almost like soul-crushing. It's like you deny a part of yourself over time. It really gets to you after a while. So I'm gonna have to start putting out non-YouTube content, as they call it, content. Seems so disingenuous, doesn't it? Now I'll be putting out videos on other sites, not just YouTube. And Gab TV seems really well done. Like, Andrew Tober, the CEO of Gab, has been teasing about this thing for months. But now that it is actually out, it seems really well done. It seems already better than some of the other, alternative video sites. And it just got launched. And they're really refining it quickly. I'm impressed. They have different, quality settings. And this is one thing that so many of the different alternative to YouTube sites don't have, is that that ability to change the quality settings so that if you're on a slower speed or something, you can still watch the videos. It doesn't sound like it's important, but it really is if you're on some kind of slower connection, if you're on your phone out and about and data and all of that stuff. Okay, so I do hope that in the next year we'll be using Gab TV and able to speak more freely, so that's a good thing to look forward to. Alright guys, anyway, I just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for your support over the past year.